Okay, that should be live, and toss on some background. That is very loud. I need to adjust the speakers on that. One sec. There we go. That should be good. Otherwise, that was just going to flow through there. So, should have background music playing. I'm not seeing it show up on the desktop audio though. Weird. Hold 1 second. Okay. It should be playing. If it's not, just tell me. And done. That's live. Okay. Swapping over to the table setup. Cool. I'll do my best to talk loudly as usual. But we got cards. So I am just going to start cranking into it, and if people show up and watch, fantastic. All good regardless. Starting off, we have a... Oh, heck, I need to... There we go. We have a Black Samson card. This was from LA Comic-Con. By going to the booth for keepsakes, was able to get this card just by going and stopping by, because I picked up some of these. This one I got at Golden Apple, but these two I got at LA Comic-Con, so we're going to open them up all together. So 16 packs in a box, and then 2 relics per box. I think those are like cut open comic pages, I want to say. It's a pretty big set. I don't think I'm going to try to complete the set here, just because it'll get pretty expensive, but I wanted to snag 1 box just to kind of feel it out. So, or who knows, maybe the commons are just already pretty reasonable price on eBay. So, I want to say I snagged this at Comic-Con. The box was roughly $60 or so. And there's tape all over the fucking thing. Should grab. Cool. At least they are laid out nicely. I'm gonna grab the scissors because fuck it. All right, so these are all based off of Invincible Season 1. I think that means it's specifically Season 1 of the show, not Season 1 of cards, but who knows. So we'll cut in and see what we got. Okay, so that one is for Black Samson. That is a foil compared to Debbie, Mark's mom. We have the Flaxians, which are one of the races that Mark is continually fighting. We have a Monster Girl foil. Is there anything that tells it that it's a foil, or is it just the... Sure. And then the Immortal. So it's not like Topps Finest where they actually call out that it's a refractor, I guess. You just know. Yeah, because that's just a regular, 178 on the back, so it's just a regular card from the set, I'm assuming. Unless there's a whole set of, or subset of foils. I did no research going into this, so. Okay. I'm going to move that so I'm not like just putting all my weight on it the entire time. Second pack, Battle Beast. Invincible himself in one of his early outfits. Omni-Man. And then Invincible in a later outfit. Okay, definitely have a hit in this pack because the card is die cut. So we'll get to that in 1 second. Starting things off with Reanimen. We have Duplicate. We have Robot, and then we have the Mauler Twins as a die cut. There we go. Camera's really not wanting to focus well today. And again, I don't know if that's actually that's normal for the card to be die cut because it just says number 169 on the back of it. Cool. Just since it is die cut, we'll throw it into a quick sleeve for the hell of it. Cool. We definitely have a relic card in this pack because it is thick. You can tell from the edge of the pack that we have an oversized pack or an oversized card. So it starts off with Machine Head. We have Cecil Stedman. We have another Omni-Man. Then we have a Duplicate, which has a piece of card on the inside. It looks like it's Omni-Man holding something. So that is a single relic of Duplicate. I don't know how I feel about those cards as a insert series, if I'm being totally honest. Cool, and then this one is going to have our second guaranteed relic because I could tell from the side that it's thicker. Alright, starting off with Doc Seismic. We have Invincible and Adam Eve together. We have a bloodied Omni-Man. I believe this is when he and Mark had just fought and he was leaving Earth and because he was upset. And then we have a Doc Seismic relic with Mark's abdomen in the middle of it. Okay. Alright, next pack we have Amanda, who is also a Monster Girl. We have Kill Cannon, who I don't remember. We have the Omni-Man Invincible Fight. And then Rexplode. What was the breakdown on it? Just 2 relics are the only things that stand out. Okay. Spoiled, I see a foil on this one. So again, Cecil, Invincible and Omni-Man, another Omni-Man, then the foil is the Immortal. Let's just pull all these out. It is a little disappointing that we got the 2 relics right away because now there's not like any hype in the rest of the box. So we have another Flaxens. We have Adam Eve. We have a foil Duplicate. Then another Omni-Man. I feel like for this show there's a lot of cards that are just going to be silhouettes of the same characters maybe? Okay, we have Mark and Samantha Eve Williams. I forgot her name was Samantha Eve. I just keep calling her Eve. Let's give a little light on this too, actually. That's no. making it worse. I don't think I helped. Cool. We have Titan, the Mauler twins as a foil, and then Robot. You have a Bloodied Battle Beast, another duplicate. We have a foil Black Samson, and a Rexplode. I can confidently say I will not be buying more of these boxes. Not that it's a bad set, it's just not, it's not exciting me the way the X-Men set was, if I'm being totally honest. Just gonna cut through these really quick. Okay, next pack. From the Guardians of the Globe, we have Martian Man, another Invincible, foil Mauler twins. I think we got more foils for the Mauler twins than anybody else. And then a regular Mauler twins. We have a character card for Kill Cannon. We have a very angry Omni-Man. We have a mid-fight foil Omni-Man. And then Monster Girl. Camera does not want to seem to autofocus today for us for some reason. That could be a problem. Okay, we have William. We have Invincible. We have another foil Mauler twins. That's all, just getting all Mauler twins, and then another regular Mauler twins right after. Okay, next up we have Amber Bennett. We have Invincible. Hey, we have a foil Omni-Man, so not another foil Mauler twin. And then we have the Immortal. Okay, so card number 3 is whatever is the rarest in the pack, apparently. Alright. We have Seth Rogen's Alan the Alien. We have a Mauler Twins. We have a Bloodied Omni-Man. And a foil Alan the Alien. Oh, we have 3 relics because we already got 2. There's only guaranteed, so sweet. That's a cool surprise. Rex and Amanda, Invincible, Black Samson, and then the final card of the box, which was also a relic. We have this sideways Rexplode, and it has a moment in it where Mark has told Amber that he is invincible. It's called a Jumbo Relic. I guess it's a long or wider card. Okay. Got those. Now we have some of these convention keepsakes. So we have a Saturday Invincible Con exclusive and a mystery box. So let's open the Saturday one first. Might as well just cut them all while we have that open. Put that away safely so I don't stab my own hand. Okay, so this is a character laser signograph, because obviously you can't have real signatures on these. And it is a 164 of 250, and it is a purple Invincible. I have literally no idea what the difference or value of those are, so I'll have to look that up after. But it is a sealed card, also in a second level of seal. We have an Invincible signograph. I love how it's sealed because it's a signature, even though it's obviously not a real person's signature. Okay. Now we have, this is a 13 of 25 Battle Beast, so it's a 1 of 25, and it is a red signograph of Battle Beast. And it looks like the plastic got dinged a little bit, but it's not the actual hard shell plastic. And then this one came specifically from Golden Apple, and it was, I believe it is a guaranteed 1 of 10. So this is a Doc Seismic, which kind of a letdown that it's a Doc Seismic, but it is literally number 10 of 10. And we have a Doc Seismic Gold. To be honest, I like the Battle Beast better. Alright, let's move these out of the way. Let's throw these in here to be safe. Cool. We'll move these over here, and now we're going to get into Magic the Gathering Spider-Man stuff. I'm not going to open him, but I had to get the Spider-Man that came with the Battle Damage Spider-Man. The box, I got this off of TCG Player, I want to say, but really good delivery condition. Box is pretty, I don't know if I want to call it mint, but it's pretty damn good condition. So we have a handful of packs that came out of the collector's box, which we'll get to first, and then after that we will get into it with the actual play booster box. Did not want to do a collector's booster box. They were just expensive, and I know that prices have gone down on them, but it still didn't feel like it was worth doing, even at the, I think I could have gotten it at retail, honestly, which maybe is a mistake on my part. But I didn't want to just drop that much money onto Magic when I haven't been playing Magic in forever. So this is kind of like getting me back in, but also, come on. Make sure I didn't cut a card. Yeah, because these were in some of the other boxes, they're all like crunched up on top, which sucks. Start with, I don't know what the special card is on these, so I will count on this first one. First one, Selfless Police Captain, so Captain Stacy, Doc Ock, Sinister Scientist, as my phone starts moving, Romantic Rendezvous, Professional Wrestler, Scorpion Sting, Eerie Gravestone, Spider Manifestation, News helicopter. I want the pigeon. Web shooters. Rhino's Rampage. Spider-Man Noir. We have a Death of Gwen Stacy saga, which I've not actually ever played with sagas before. So that's the rare. And then the foil is Web Shooters. And then we also got a foil Forest, which is like Manhattan. And then Treasure token card. So 2 cards from the back get moved up and we go through stuff. So we have Suburban Sanctuary. We have a robot and food. Peter loves his hot dogs. Web Up. Mysterious Phantasm. Stegron the Dinosaur Man. Kapow. Swarm Being of Bees. Pretty sure he's also a Nazi. Spiderbot. Pumpkin Bombardment. Spectacular Tactics. Shocker Unshakable. Secret Identity. We have Spider-Man India. The rare is With Great Power. And then we have a foil, is that a foil rare? For Moreland, Devourer of Spiders. Okay. Ominous Asylum, More Treasure, Taxi Driver, Subway Train, Merciless Enforcers, Wild Pack Squad, Silver Sable's Crew, Whoosh, Spider-Man No More, reminiscent of that iconic cover, Spider Islanders, Skyward Spider, the fuck is that? Green Goblin Revenant, Robotics Mastery, the Daily Bugle as a land, Spider-Verse as an enchantment. Is that Mythic? The color on that one I think is Mythic. And we have a uncommon Venom Evil Unleashed. Okay, I'm getting bad at moving the 2 back cards out. I've spoiled the last 3 packs for myself. Starting off with a Swamp, Treasure again, Electra's Bolt, Spider Rex Daring Dino, Common Crook, Selfless Police Captain again, Unstable Experiment, Spider Manifestation, Hot Dog Cart, News Helicopter, Spider Bite the Web Warden, Aunt May. What does Aunt May do? Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. If it's a spider, put a +1 counter on it. Okay, I can see that. We have Supportive Parents, so those are definitely not Peter's parents. We have Mysterio, the Master of Illusion, rare. And then we have the Venomized Cat as a foil. It is a Venomized Cat. Okay, another Suburban Sanctuary, another Treasure, Shock, Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary, Miles Morales. Miles is green. Inner Demons Gangsters, Daily Bugle Reporters, The Passenger Ferry, Mechanical Mobster, Silvermane, Oscorp Research Team, Scout the City, Vulture, Scheming Scavenger, Multiman, the Inferno Incarnate. Oh, we have a full art card for Spider-Man Noir. It's only uncommon though, but love a full art. And we have another Mysterio, Master of Illusion, and then Gallant Citizen. Yep, John Jameson as the astronaut. Okay, let's give a quick round of cuts into the next ones. Quiet night on Twitch. Maybe Thursdays are not good nights for me to stream. I'm gonna need a bigger box. Did it again. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on the final ones because you guys don't really care about the lands at this point, right? So, Ominous Asylum, Another Treasure, Spider Rex, Daring Dino, Comic Crook, Selfless Police Captain, Unstable Experiment, Romantic Rendezvous, Pro Wrestler, Vibrant Cityscape, so a beautiful view of Manhattan, Spider-Man No More, Sudden Strike, we have Silk and Black Cat, Sandman's Quicksand, Spider-Man India, a Behold the Sinister Six, and then Kapow as the foil. I'm gonna have to get that when I crack open the big box. I'll get a bigger garbage spot to hold. Common Crook, Daily Beagle Reporters, The Passenger Ferry, Shock, Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary, Gallant Citizen, Oscorp Research Team, Mechanical Mobster, Daily Bugle Building, Heroes Hang Out, so we got Gwen and Miles, Robotics Mastery, we have an Iron Spider Stark Upgrade as the rare, and then for the foil we have an Oscorp Research Team, and we have a foil Mountains, which is this, you know, City of New York, and then Treasure, but who cares about the treasure? Okay, we're going to move this pile back a little bit because you're going to be in the way. Alright, starting off with Angry Rabble, Craven's Cats, Swarm Being of Bees, Spider-Man Web Slinger, Spider-Man of course is white, so is that. Whoosh, Mob Lookout, Bagel and Schmear, Masked Meower, get a cat hero, Madam Web, the Green Goblin again, Spider-Man Legacy Hero, or Spider-Girl Legacy Hero. Oops. We have Rocket-Powered Goblin Glider as the rare, that's equipment, and then a foil Spider-Gwen Free Spirit. Ooh, I think we have another full art here. I kind of spoiled it for myself, even though I wasn't trying this time. Subway Train, Merciless Enforcers, Wild Pack Squad, Whoosh, Angry Rabble, Venomized Cat non-foil, Skyward Spider, Vibrant Cityscape, Web Crawl with Miles, Shocker Unshakable, The Spots Portal. Oh, it is a Origin of Spider-Man. That's a Art Saga enchantment. Angry Rabble again, but this time in foil. A Swamp, and then another robot. Get in the right piles. Starting off with Taxi Driver, The Subway Train, Merciless Enforcers, Web Up, Mysterious Phantasm, Galleon Citizen, Oscorp Research Team, Spectacular Tactics, Secret Identity, Shocker Unshakable, Living Brain, Mechanical Marvel, Electro Assaulting Battery as the rare, and then School Days as the foil. Then we got a second foil with the Savage Mansion, which looks like a land for Craven. And another robot. Okay. Last pack before we get into the box itself. We have a Subway Train. We have the Merciless Enforcers. A Wild Pack Squad. Stop beeping outside. A Whoosh. They didn't listen. They're still beeping. Spider Manifestation. Vibrant Cityscape. Terrific Team Up. Spider-Man and Miles taking on Venom. We have a Morbius the Living Vampire. Silver Sable the Mercenary Leader. A Cheering Crowd. And then we have a Spectacular Spider-Man. I believe that is one of the good ones to get. We're going to take a quick second and look that one up in a second. Steel Wrecking Ball. And a Swamp. And a Robot. So that is a... Let's do a quick look up on that one. Borderless, Spectacular Spider-Man, Near Mint Foil is $16. What's a non-foil? Normal, $6. Okay. You know what? It's a borderless Spider-Man. He still gets to go into a sleeve. Okay. Let's rearrange the table slightly so we can crack into the box. We have our stack of foils right here. Stack of lands right there. Getting the garbage box. Okay, we'll crack into this. I believe it's 3 columns of cards, so we will do a stack at a time with cuts to make it more efficient. Hey, a box topper that doesn't have anything special about it. Let's start with the right side. Cool. Give these some quick cuts to get them open. Chill tone, chill. I hope the audio is okay. I don't know. No regular viewers are popping in tonight, so we'll find out. Thursday around dinner, not a good time to stream for me, I guess. Good to know for the future. Okay, time to start going in. All right, starting off, risky research, Thwip, amazing acrobatics, Spider-Gwen free spirit, guy in the chair, all different cards. There must have been some sort of bunching on those other ones. Venom's Hunger, Venomized Cat, Vibrant Cityscape, Chameleon the Master of Disguise, Spider Suit, Scarlet Spider Cane, Shadow of the Green Goblin as the rare. We have Wisecrack. Is he fighting Grizzly? He is fighting Grizzly in that photo. That card. Nothing. We have the Sinister Hideout as the land. And then Treasure again. And I kicked the camera. That's great. We love kicking the camera. Alright. Starting off with the Unstable Experiment, a Taxi Driver, the Subway Train, Merciless Enforcers, Spider-Man Web Slinger, News Helicopter, Spider-Man No More, Spider Islanders, Terrific Team Up, Silver Sable Mercenary Leader, Spots Portal. We have a Parker Luck rare card. Poor Parker. We have Amazing Acrobatics for Gwen as the foil, a mountain, and another treasure. Lots of treasure tokens. Are they different on the back at least? Yeah, at least they swap them on the back, so there's like food, spiders, etc. But lots of treasures. If anybody in the comments wants to let me know where I should look to build out a commander deck from this set, or a regular deck from this set. I haven't built a deck in forever and haven't paid attention to the meta on anything. So yeah, Mysterio's Phantasm and Angry Rabble, Craven's Cats, Swarm Being of Bees, Thwip, Subway Spider, Skyward Spider, did it again, Hot Dog Cart, Lurking Lizards, that's a new one, the Daily Bugle Building, Vulture Scheming Scavenger. We have another Multiman Inferno Incarnate. We have a Norman Osborn. And this is a dual-sided card. I believe I got that foil version out of the a collector's booster that I was impatient and didn't want to wait to open. We have a Scarlet Spider Cane. And an Ominous Asylum as a foil as well. Swarm Being of Bees, Starling the Aerial Ally, Doc Ock's Henchman, Steel Wrecking Ball, Grow Extra Arms, Oscorp Research Team, Eerie Gravestone, Spider Manifestation, Sandman's Quicksand, Superior Foes of Spider-Man. Love that miniseries, by the way. Fantastic miniseries. Supportive Parents. We have a rare Spider-Ham Peter Porker, followed by a Romantic Rendezvous foil, and then a Forest and a Treasure. Also, new token card in this pack, the Illusion Villain. Romantic Rendezvous, Professional Wrestler, Scorpion Sting, Wild Pack Squad, Spider-Man No More, Spider Islanders, Wraith Vicious Vigilante, who got a little bit of love recently in the Spider-Man video games, Damage Control Crew, the Spider-Mobile, cool artifact. We have a full art Saw in Half. Hell yeah. infamous cover. We have a Spider-Woman Stunning Savior. We get like a really good pack because we just got a full art. We got Spider-Woman as a rare, and then we got a Gwen Stacy and Ghost Spider dual-sided, and then a Beetle Legacy Criminal foil. So I guess the foil isn't that big of a deal, but got a few hits off a single pack, it feels like. I'm curious if the Sawed in Half is anything. I legit don't know the values of these. About $5 for that one. And then let's look at Gwen. Yeah, not bad. $4, but still. Okay. Whoosh. Stegron. Kapow. Venom, Evil Unleashed. Web Up. Pumpkin Bombardment. A Spider Bot. Ezekiel Sims, the Spider Totem. The less said about Ezekiel, the better. Prowler. Rhino, the Barreling Brute. Multiversal Passage. We also got a Sandman Shifting Scoundrel rare. And then a Foil City Pigeon, the highlight of the entire box. Foil City Pigeon. What's up, Real A10? How's it going? Sorry, I did not see if you popped in a few minutes ago. I was not purposefully ignoring you. Okay, just moving these out of the way to make room for more cards. All right, let's keep these going. All right, Venom. Evil Unleashed, Web Up, Mysterious Phantasm, Stegron the Dinosaur Man, Kapow, Eerie Gravestone, Spider Manifestation, News Helicopter, The Daily Bugle, Heroes Hangout, Scorpion the Seething Striker, Rare Lizard, Connor's Curse. And then we have a Taxi Driver as a foil. The cool full art for the Spider Island, or the island. And then a treasure. Passenger Ferry. Shock. Spider-Man, Brooklyn Visionary. Inner Demons Gangsters, Selfless Police Captain, Doc Ock Sinister Scientist, Mechanical Mobster, Scout the City, Shriek the Treble Maker. I hate a pun. I absolutely hate a pun. Sudden Strike, Spider-Man Noir, and then another full art saga origin of Spider-Man. And then a foil of Spider-Bite the Web Warden. Cool. Unstable Experiment. Taxi Driver. Subway Train. Merciless Enforcers. Spider-Man Web Slinger. Spider-Bot. Oscorp Research Team, Rhino's Rampage, Green Goblin Revenant, Robotics Mastery, The Web of Life and Destiny. I don't like the Web of Life story. I just don't. Sorry. We have Kraven's Last Hunt as a saga. We have the Interdimensional Web Watch for a foil. And then the Sanctuary and a treasure. Alright, last one from the first third of the box. I can talk today. Merciless Enforcers, Wild Pack, Squad, Whoosh, Angry Rabble, Kraven's Cats, Vibrant Cityscape, Masked Meower, Spectacular Tactics, Spider-Man UK, or aka Spider UK, The Living Brain, Alien Symbiosis. We have Spider-Man 2099. There we go. Mechanical Mobster, a Foil Island, and then another robot. But he comes with a hot dog. Okay. Second third of the box, doing the quick cuts. Should probably move stuff once I do that, though. We have room for stuff on the table. I'm waiting weeks to open these, by the way. I just have been so busy or distracted or tired. I just didn't have the energy to do a live stream. So I've been excited to see what is in this box, and I'm happy I got one of the Spectacular Spider-Mans. That's, you know, I don't care if it's an expensive card. I'm happy I have it. I'm not going to do a master set on this, though. I'm not nuts. Okay. Starting off, alright, Passenger Ferry, Electro's Bolt, Spider Rex, the Daring Dino, Common Crook, Captain, Spider Manifestation, Gravestone, Helicopter, Madam Web, the Clairvoyant, Green Goblin, the Rhino. We have a Clone Saga, which I just want to crush this card in my bare hands, and then a Silver Sable foil, Plains, and a Spider. I really hate the Clone Saga. The Clone Saga is one of the worst things they ever did. Stock Ock, Rendezvous, Wrestler, Scorpion Sting, Tactics, Pumpin' Bombardment, sort of punny, Scout the City, Shocker, Living Brain, Wisecrack. We have the Interdimensional Web Watch again. And we have another foil for the Angry Rabble, Asylum, and a Human Citizen. Acrobatics, Gwen, Guy in the Chair, Venom's Hunger, Starling, Scout the City, Bot, Rhino, Shooters, Hobgoblin, the Mantled Marauder. We have a non-foil Morlin. We have a Electro. We have a second Venomized Cat in foil. And we have a Suburban Sanctuary and a treasure. Excuse me. Alright, kicking off with Beetle, Shock, Miles, Gangsters, Reporters, Team, Mobster, Alien Symbiosis, UK, Costume Closet, that's a new one. Hide in the Ceiling, Rent is Due, poor Peter. Mob Lookout as a foil. And then also got a, since I dropped it, a foil University Campus with a dual land ability, basically. Alright. Reporters, Fairy, Shock, Miles, Gangsters, Mobster, Tactics, Pumpkins, Pictures of Spider-Man, School Days. We got a Tombstone Career Criminal card. We have Aranya, Heart of the Spider, Thwip as a foil. That's it. That's it. That one just kind of ended flat. Alright, Mysterio, Angry Rabble, Craven's Cats, Swarm, Thwip, Bagel, Meower, Citizen, another Spider Bite, Webcrawl, Noir. We have a Symbiote Spider-Man, and then a Superior Spider-Man foil, a Swamp, and another treasure. Next up, Henchman, Wrecking Ball, Extra Arms, Research, a Pigeon, Meowster. It's fine. Wasn't even a card we really care that much about. Research Team, Goblinoids, the Sun Spider, Nimble Webber, India, Ben Riley, and then we have an Ezekiel, Spider Totem, University, and Treasure. Pigeon, Beetle, Electro, Rex, Comet Crook, Cat, City, Mob, a Spider Slayer, Hatred Honed. I don't know who that actually is. Aunt May, Spider piloted by Penny, legendary artifact creature, that's pretty cool. We have a non-foil Superior Spider-Man, and then a Dino as our foil, and a foil island too. Whoosh, Stegron, Kapow, Venom. I like that they just own that Venom is evil in this. They're not even doing like Lethal Protector. Web Up, Mob Lookout, Bagel, Prison Break, Spider-Man Heroic Horde, Flash Thompson the Spider Fan. We have a Cosmic Spider-Man. It's all 5. It's all 5. I love that. Wow. All 5. Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, Haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, other spiders you control gain Flying, First Strike, Trample, Lifelink, and Haste until end of turn. That's fantastic. And then we have a full art Symbiote Spider-Man. We have Spider Bot. And the Mansion and Treasure. Okay. Let's look up Cosmic just for the hell of it. It's like an $8 card. And then look for the symbiote. Borderless. Oh, hold 250. Great. Great. 250. Big money. Acrobatics. Gwen. Chair. Hunger. Starling. Skyward. Hot Dog. Lurking Lizard. Morbius. Flying Octobot. That's a new one. We haven't seen that one yet. We have Craven Proud Predator. We have Peter Parker's camera as an artifact. Risky Research. Mountain. And a robot. Okay, into the final third of the box. Shift everything over. Don't worry about organizing it later. We want more full arts. That's what we want. We want full arts. We want anything that looks like a comic panel, we want. Exhaled so quickly and blew stuff across the room. Almost, just one more. Alright, kicking off the final third of the box. Actually, I have two other things to unbox here, so I'll do these really quickly. First off, this was just something I saw at the mall, so I picked it up. Oh, that's food. Shit. Well, I can't eat that. I thought this was... Well, yep, no, that's food. Okay, that goes right into the garbage. That was a moment. Alright, well this one, we know. So it's a little Hatsune Miku room decoration. And it looks like it's a Miku bag, a Miku stick. It looks like Miku is getting ready to like go to the gym, I guess. Okay. I'll worry about that later. That was our quick little interlude. Romantic Rendezvous, Wrestler, Sting, Wild Pack, Ock, Citizen, Mobster, Prison Break, Spider-Man, Portal, The Black Cat, Cunning Thief, Inner Demon Gangsters, Sanctuary, and a robot. I feel like I'm doing pretty good from a spread of like not getting duplicates on the rares at least. Craven's Cats, Swarm, Spidey, Whoosh, Mob, Bagel, Morbius, another Flying Octobot, Spider Slayer, a full art spider piloted by Penny, a Urban Retreat, Spider Islanders, an island, and another treasure. I do love the full arts on these though. Those are great. Web, Phantasm, Angry, Cats, Swarm, Mob, Bagel, Meower, Molten Man again, Flash Thompson, the Vulture, Lady Octopus from Spider-Verse, Lurking Lizards, Mansion, and Treasure. Passenger, Bolt, Rex, Crook, Captain, Spider, Cat, Vibrant, Silver Sable, Terrific Team Up, Supported Parents. We have, a Saga for Maximum Carnage. And then we have a Stegron, Planes, and a Robot. Taxi, Subway, Enforcers, Web, Mysterio, Cat, City, Damage Control, Scorpion, Chameleon, a radioactive spider. What's this one do? Fateful Bite. Sacrifice this creature and search your library for a spider hero card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and then shuffle. Okay, that makes sense. And then we have a Arachne Psionic Weaver, a Suburban Sanctuary, and then a Treasure. Okay, Spider-Man, Whoosh, Stegron, Kapow, Venom, Spider Islanders, Lurking Lizards, Hot Dog, Sandman's Quicksand, Shriek, Scarlet Spider Cane, Oscorp Industries. This lane enters from a graveyard, you lose 2 life. Okay. You may play this card from your graveyard if you discarded it in this turn. Okay. Daily Bugle Building, and then Asylum. Beetle. I am a little disappointed that there are not more of the superior foes of Spider-Man in here. Like, we don't see Boomerang here, and they made a superior card. Inner Demons, Bugle, Cart, Skyward, Robotics, Wraith, Spider-Mobile. We have a enchantment, the Saga, the Origin of Spider-Man, Strength of Will. And then we have Starling. Yeah, she was friends with Miles, right? I don't recall reading her because I haven't read that much Miles. Down to the final 3 packs, and then I'm going to go make dinner. Unstable Experiment, Romantic Rendezvous, Pro Wrestler, Scorpion Sting, Wild Pack, Copter, Spider-Man No More, Sudden Strike, Ezekiel, the Web Warriors, Behold the Sinister Six, Lady Octopus, Terrific Team Up, Foil Swamp, and second to last pack, oh, that is a token I hadn't seen yet. We have one called Copy, and they're doing the pose, because of course they are. Wild Pack Squad, Unstable Experiment, Taxi Driver, Subway, Enforcers, No More, Spider Islanders, Lurking Lizards, Spider Girl, the Daily Bugle, the Hangout, the rocket-powered Goblin Glider, you have a Subway Train foil, Sinister Hideout, and a Citizen. And then for the final pack of the night, Let's just get that. We got the robot. We got the island. What's a foil swamp? They should put that pile. Doc's henchman. A steel wrecking ball. Growing extra arms. Risky research. Pigeon. Bot. Manifestation. Gravestone. Identity. Prowler. The superior foes of Spider-Man. Let's look at the foil. We have another Skyward Spider. And the last card, the last rare of the entire box. Arachne the Psionic Weaver. So, overall, not bad. Nothing, I don't think anything was really a wow. We did get one spectacular Spider-Man though. So, I think that's probably the best card of the box. I think. That one right there. Cool. Alright. Anybody who joined,